On February 17th, 2023, Kellie Pickler's world came crashing down. That terrible day, her husband Kyle Jacobs took his own life. It's been 6 long months. She hasn't said anything. And people on the internet started accusing her of being the one to end his life. But now, she's finally speaking out about him for the first time. Why did Kellie wait so long? Kellie has finally said her side. And this is the real truth about the unbelievable tragedy. On August 17th, Kellie shocked her fans and followers. Media outlets across the country and around the world reported that Kellie had finally broke her silence. 6 months to the day after her husband passed away. Her public statement about Kyle was more heartbreaking than anything we'd ever heard from Kellie before. But as Kellie's statement began, she also gave us a clue as to why she had waited so long to speak out. Kellie said, "One of the most beautiful lessons my husband taught me was in a moment of crisis, if you don't know what to do nothing, just be still." Which honestly explains why she was silent for so long. And it makes sense when Kellie also said in her statement that she had chosen to heed Kyle's advice. So that's why Kellie has been silent for months. Kellie thanked her family, friends, and supporters. Her statement mentioned countless letters, calls, messages sent her way. You know that Kellie was honest when she revealed that it had truly touched her soul. Kellie said that many people have told her she's in their prayers, and she said we're all in her prayers too. But Kellie also revealed a shocking personal detail. Ever since Kyle's passing, there have been rumors about when his memorial service was going to be scheduled. And because Kellie had been following Kyle's advice and staying silent, the rumors grew into a vicious conspiracy theory. If Kellie knows about the haters, she didn't give any more publicity to their unbelievable lies by addressing them in her statement. Kellie simply announced that she was planning an intimate memorial for Kyle later this fall. She said that it was what Kyle would have wanted. Kellie ended her statement with "Love and blessings, Kellie." Now that we know why Kellie really stepped away from the spotlight, it's easier to understand. But still, there's so many questions and conspiracy theories about Kyle's passing, and they were left unanswered for months. And shockingly, some comments online seem to throw shade at Kellie. Kellie was criticized for telling police officers she was sleeping in the afternoon before Kyle was found lifeless behind a locked bedroom door. What those critics fail to understand is Kellie is a singer, performer, and she was also a DJ on the highway country station on SiriusXM. Kellie hasn't worked a regular 9-to-5 job since her days on American Idol. She works all hours of the day. Kellie is free to take a nap when she needs to. But the small-minded criticism didn't end there. Other questions about Kyle's passing turned into vicious rumors. It was impossible for Kellie's loyal fans to believe those rumors were true. The Davidson County Medical Examiner had performed an analysis on February 18th. But it wasn't until May 9th that Taste of Country obtained parts of the medical examiner's report. While Taste of Country confirmed online that Kyle had taken his own life, it was too late to stop the awful conspiracy theory from spreading for months on Facebook. Shockingly, a Facebook group was started by a guy named Tom Smith just days after Kyle passed away. The Facebook group went public on February 22nd. It was called Following the Kellie Pickler Investigation. Tom allegedly called himself an investigator, and he began speculating whether reports of Kyle's passing were the real truth. Tom even gave a reason why he created the bizarre Facebook group. You won't believe what his excuse was. According to Tom, there were puzzling circumstances about how Kyle was found. And for some crazy reason, Tom didn't think Kyle received the dignity which all victims are entitled to under the law. Tom never proved to have any facts about Kyle's case. But even though he didn't know the real truth, he still made up countless allegations about Kellie that appear to be outright lies. His vicious rumors on the Facebook page included allegations that Kellie was having an affair, and worse, Tom began to speculate that Kellie was somehow directly involved in Kyle's passing. Shockingly, the Facebook group got over 100 reactions and almost 130 comments on its first day. It was also shared by 6 other people. And even more unbelievable, that Facebook group grew to more than 52,000 people. Even Kellie's mom, who she's famously had a bad relationship with, was in the Facebook group. As more crazy commenters joined the group, the Facebook post became even more ridiculous. That crazy Facebook group basically decided that foul play was definitely involved in Kyle's passing. One hater posted a weird comment. They wrote, "Thought for the day. One day justice will come and find you, and I'll be right there in your memory to remind you." The comment is crazy because it's actually a lyric from Kellie's hit song, "Didn't You Know How Much I Love You?" So the hater was using Kellie's own song lyrics against her. Another user claimed to have inside knowledge that Kellie was not involved in Kyle's passing, but they alleged that she made his life miserable. Someone else called Kellie self-absorbed and said that she took advantage of Kyle's problems to make it larger than life. I don't even know what that crazy comment means. Yet another hater said that a loving spouse would have been by Kyle's side through all the good and bad. This anonymous source alleged that Kellie and Kyle weren't even married. The hater said their marriage was nothing more than a contract to protect her. I can set the record straight on something, because none of those rumors about Kellie's marriage are true. Kellie and Kyle started dating in 2008, and Kyle proposed on June 15th, 2010. Kellie and Kyle got engaged on a beach in Florida, and Kellie called her engagement the most spiritual moment of her life. She even said she would have married Kyle that night if a preacher had walked by. On New Year's Day in 2011, Kellie married Kyle on an island in the Caribbean. Even though Kyle battled addiction throughout his life, he and Kellie remained devoted to each other until the end. Other social media groups are coming to Kellie's defense after she released her statement. On Reddit, the Celebrity Wives of Nashville community is definitely on Kellie's side. After Kellie released her statement, the Reddit community discussed the sad situation. But they also blasted Tom's insane Facebook group. One community member said that the creepy comments on the Facebook group gross him out. Tom is called a top-notch investigator that is so wise, and he's praised for his outstanding leadership in his own Facebook group. That sounds more like a crazy cult to me. And the real truth is, Tom can't prove he has any experience with Kyle's case or that he was directly involved in the investigation by actual police officers. I think that group has had enough publicity, and I hope it disappears back to wherever it came from. There's really only one person in the group who seems to know Kellie personally, her mother. Kellie's mother is named Cynthia Morton, and shockingly, a woman who claims to be Cynthia joined that insane Facebook group on May 11th. If you know the terrible, sad story of Kellie's childhood, her mom abandoned Kellie when she was just 2 years old. Kellie even wrote a heartbreaking song about it, and sources with inside knowledge claim that Kellie and her mother have not made up or gotten closer throughout the years. If Kellie's real mom is actually one of the people in that Facebook group, that woman should be ashamed of herself. This Cynthia person allegedly posted in the Facebook group that Kellie needs to beg God for forgiveness and tell the police the truth. Cynthia claimed that if Kellie does that, then her mom will be by her side through it all. That's a crazy thing for a mom to say after she abandoned her child when she was just 2. Whether Cynthia just goes away like we all hope the group does, I'm glad that Kellie had the courage to stand up, speak the real truth, and thank everyone for thinking about her and praying for her. Hopefully, Kellie stays strong and lives a full and happy life, because that's what Kyle would want her to do. But what do you guys think about Kellie speaking out? Did you know about the insane Facebook group? Why do you think they tried to spread so many lies and rumors about Kellie? Let me know in the comments below.